Hi, my name's Louis. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos so far. I've had lots of feedback, got lots of subscribers now, which is so weird. People asking me to do specific things like demonstrations of changing infusion sets or configuring the pump itself. For me, that's not what I want to do. I just want to be a guy who doesn't blog or vlog for a living. I'm not doing this to be, to be a success of blogging and vlogging. I'm doing this purely to be honest. I just want to relay my thoughts about having a pump for the first time, and it just so happens to be a Medtronic 670G. I just want to be dead simple and dead upfront because I spent ages analysing the pros and cons of having a pump, and I just think some normal guy chatting honestly is a helpful thing to do. So I hope that strikes a chord with at least somebody out there in the world. It's a great thing to help other diabetics. I feel a bond. So let's start with the negatives then so far. It's really hard setting all of the basal rates correctly if you're used to MDI or multiple daily injections. It takes a lot of thought, a lot of testing, a lot of blood glucose testing, but I know I'll get there eventually. It's just meant that my sugar levels have been higher than normal. I worry about air bubbles. Because I've now got a pump, I'm always thinking, have I pulled out the infusion set? Have I caught it on something? Has it twisted around me at night? Is there a tiny little air bubble which has clogged the tube? It's something that I am just feeling, and it's something to be aware of, because with injections, you know the insulin has gone into your body. It takes time to change the infusion set, and with the Medtronic 670G, they suggest you do it every 3 days. I think you should bear in mind it will take about 20 minutes to start with, and obviously over time, you can expect to be quicker. The sensor, which I now got, you change every 7 days. So I've got a infusion set here, and here I have the sensor, which has got a transmitter, and that is now sending blood glucose readings or sensor readings to my pump. So on my pump, I can now see my glucose readings, which is pretty amazing. So you can see here, it says 9, and they're going up slowly. So it's really handy. The other thing, the last negative, and then we'll be really happy and upbeat, is there are a few alarms that go off telling you to calibrate. Just something to be aware of. Once you start with the pump, you need to calibrate it. That means a blood glucose reading twice in 24 hours. And that's just something that the pump needs in order to learn about you and to calibrate the readings it's getting from the sensor. Right, so the positives, and by the way, there are way more positives than negatives in my experience of having a pump. So great not injecting. You just press a button. There are as many meals or snacks you want in a day. Press a button. I mean, how amazing and life-changing is that if you haven't got a pump? Safeguard is fantastic. What that does is, as soon as the pump senses you're going too low, be it perhaps 4, it will then stop insulin, stop the microbolusing, the bits of NovoRapid or whatever insulin you're on from going into your body, and naturally allow your blood glucose levels to increase. So that means way fewer hypos, way less jogging to the fridge and downing orange juice or eating dextrose tablets or jelly babies or whatever is your answer. These things are miracles, mini miracles. Lastly, I've got 2 weeks to go now whilst I leave the pump live with insulin. It's building its algorithm. That means it's learning about me. And then I can go into auto mode, the holy grail, where the pump will help with microbolusing when it goes high and bring the sugars back down, When they go down, it'll safeguard and bring them back up. So almost like an artificial pancreas. Wow, how amazing is that for a diabetic? I hope everyone around the world is well, safe and happy as you can be. And I'll let you know any further experiences as I go through this little life-changing experience. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.